Welcome to episode 29. We ended last time having moved the caravan of refugees halfway around a large hill. Don't want to call it a mountain, just don't want to insult mountains. But it was a large hill that everyone had to move around. And as our group of heroes lead them on their way, Ray is dancing through the darkness, making sure there's no one ahead. Casros telling stories to the children, Dane watching the rear, and Alpha running in circles, making sure the sides are protected. Mostly because he can move super fast and guard pretty far out and be able to bring back alerts as needed. The group moves until ding! Alpha gets a D-mail. It is a summoning from Braun, letting him know to gather his companions, that they will be called upon as soon as the first light comes. The night is uneventful. In full view of the town, you guys are able to help move all of the refugees across the bloodied field, left bloodied from your epic battle here, only a day prior? Maybe 2 days now. You notice all the bodies, well, not all the bodies, a bunch of the bodies are gone, having been sucked down into the earth and consumed. There are still some left, since you guys mostly put an end to the activities of that removal. You see the walls are still standing strong. They were not totally undermined by the tunneling activities. And as that first light breaks, Alpha gathers you around and lets you know that Braun will be calling upon them soon, that it will be time to go. And Alpha, want to say a couple words here?
Companions, we must make haste. There is much to do still.
That works.
Yeah.
So you see short to the point. A portal rips open, and you guys step through into Braun's workshop, an area that you've been to before. However, something is different. The forge fire is not burning. Bronze armor appears dented and bent. Battle scars adorn nearly every surface, and the face of his kite shield has been partially melted. His helmet is off, held in his hand. The eye slits appear damaged, making you look up at his face. A large gash has cut Braun to the bone, narrowly missing his eye. The obviously mystically healed scar stretches from forehead to jaw. Alex, please take over.
Alpha, you and your companions have done well in the name of Gond. I am truly proud of you. The deeds you have done are worthy of his might.
The door to Braun's workshop swings open, and into the room steps a stout dwarf, a tall half-elf, and a slender dragonborn carrying a staff.
Welcome, companions. Thank you for heeding my call. Things do not bode well against the believers of Chrome. But, Progenitor, we have defeated the army that you sent me and my companions to. That was not their army. That was simply a rivulet, a minor appendage sent to further the spread of the Chrome. The main army, the full strength of the host, and their commander is more powerful than you can conceive. But surely, Progenitor, there must be more important use of technology or some other development we could use. Some blessing of Gond that will carry us to victory? There is nothing in the divine halls by itself that may be brought to bear. But my old traveling companions may be able to set them back significantly. And are we to join you then? Is that why you have called upon us? No, Alpha. We are the distraction. Distraction? I have sat at the celestial table. Gond and his allies have a plan, and we both are to be cogs in his great machine. But you and your friends are to be the true weapons. Then I shall strike with the might of Gond. Companions, friends, please come near.
Braun takes an urn of glowing oil from a wicker box.
Hold out your weapons to me.
I'm assuming you guys do this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
It's being enveloped in the story.
Perfect. Braun begins to mark every weapon, drawing a rough outline of a gear with oil. As each is completed, there is a flash of light revealing a perfect cog imprinted on each weapon and upon Alpha's fists.
We are guided now by the divine. Each of your weapons carries the light of the forge fire. May it guide you and strike true, for as long as I am his conduit.
So this gives each of you a 1d4 to hit, a plus 1d4 to hit, and a plus 1d4 radiant damage.
So that's in addition to our other bonuses,
Yes.
right?
Correct. This is the Blessing of Gond using the Holy Quelching Oil.
On both sets of companions.
Yes, to everyone.
Oh, okay. So plus 1d4 to hit. How much radiant damage?
Another
plus
1d4.
1d4. Yeah. And it's at this time you start hearing a bunch of as you guys look up and see the mechanical owl Bubo start freaking out overhead.
Falcon, not owl.
Whatever.
Whoa!
He's a bird.
It is time. Alpha, take your companions to the gate of Sodedia Nalmalor. You must open the gate using the key from the librarian's catacombs. Then be willing to sacrifice everything but hope, for that may soon be all we have left.
At that, Braun opens a portal to a forest and a crossroad familiar to the party of Dane and his friends. The site of the fork in the road where they first turned their journey to meet the librarian.
All right.
Astros barrel rolls through the portal.
Awesome.
Ray is a little awestruck seeing her mentor after so long, but she carries on through the portal without a word. Yes, I'm unfamiliar with these people as Castros. Are we going to get introductions?
Not really. There seems to be quite the air of haste about things.
Alright. Guess we're just gonna work with these chums.
Well, doesn't
Well,
sound.
you're being separated. You're being sent through the portal.
Oh, still technically together.
All right, so anyway, you guys step through, the portal closes, leaving only Braun, Dane, Evelyn, and Ember in the room. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves briefly?
You mean or Barnaby?
Barnaby, sorry.
Well, hello there, lovely viewers. I am Evelyn, the greatest one in this party, obviously. I am but a half-elf, but I am a rogue, and I shall kill anyone who comes in my way. All of the rest of these guys are poor tubs that do not deserve to be in my presence, but I let them in anyways because I'm stuck with them.
Okay then.
Oh, I'm part of the Axe Grinder. Been a soldier all my life. I got done soldiering. I got into adventuring. That's about it.
Nice.
Oh, well, I guess I'm Ember. Just a simple dragonborn. Sorcerer. Turned bard. I have a pet pig, Triceratops, named Squishy. And I ride with my songs and my spells and teach whoever will listen.
Awesome.
I don't think
Ron-
Ron was ever actually introduced, but he kind of should be by now.
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
kind of been slowly introduced over time. I mean, he is Alpha's creator. He is the Forge Cleric of Gond. Also, it's a Tricergolit. Halfway
Yeah, the
between
Tricergolit.
I'm sorry, it's been too
Yeah.
long.
No,
I know.
now it's actually more like a Tricergobor or Tricergosaurus.
Yeah. Tricergobor, I like that. Yeah, it's a full-sized one.
That's right.
And so for our listeners, these are our season 1 characters, and they are continuing our journey right here. Braun, wish to open the portal and take us away?
My friends, I am sorry, but we go now to what may be our end. This threat, the boss, as he calls himself, is far more formidable than anything or anyone we have ever faced before, and we must save the world again like we have done before, in the name of Gond.
Can we lure him to hell?
Well, we will be sure to send him to whatever hell he deems is the afterlife worthy for them.
Just that, my weapon is a lot more effective in hell, so.
But if we get to hell, I can see Asmodeus again!
As long as he's vulnerable to fire.
Well, with that, Ron picks up his helmet and dons it on, and then takes his giant war hammer and puts it over his shoulder and says, "Come, today is a good day to die."
With
Dun,
that,
dun, dun. All right. You guys step through onto a mostly destroyed field. There's rock crags sticking up randomly all over the place. The ground has been stripped to hard clay, packed under boots. You look out, and through the rocks as you pass through, you catch glimpse of a horde of what looked like the army that you had defeated, reanimated, rotting corpses inside of shine chrome armor surrounding a figure that from a distance can only be described as about an 8 to 9 foot tall, dark-skinned person with a flowing cloak. The skin looks charcoal black, and as you try to squint and see further, you can tell the face is shriveled, tight, and there doesn't appear to be any eyes, just pits kind of staring back at you, but also looking everywhere else at once.
track.
I would say no, probably not.
I am a lot less happy for this fight.
I guarantee you, in life, he would have probably looked like the Xerxes from 300.
Also, Braun, you never told me you got to meet my apprentice. I wanted to introduce you guys. If only you had told me.
Your apprentice is like you, flawed, but not necessarily a poor instrument for Gond. She has potential.
Thank you.
Probably the best compliment you could get from Braun.
I would love for us to continue to catch up, but I think we have more urgent matters at the moment.
Yes, so you guys are back behind this. The boss appears to be giving directions to his closer minions while the other ones stand guard. You are far enough away that you're not seen yet. What do you want to do?
So how far away are they?
Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Let's call it like 100 feet and some change.
Perfect. Commence the battle with fireball. Is the big bad close enough for that? The range of fireball is 150 feet, and I think I can improve that range if I wanted to as well.
I'd say he's probably a bit more. He's like 170. Let's call it 170.
One sec. No, there was something. Okay, yeah. So I have a meta magic that spells that like have a range of 5 feet or more are doubled.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna nail the big bad with a fireball.
Awesome. All right.
So actually, no, I don't. That's right. I don't need to roll the cast because it's in my staff. Oh, I
you
missed
got it
the
stored.
staff.
Nice.
So much. So I just have to roll damage.
Yeah, that's right. Your staff of spell storage is quite handy.
So handy. I miss it.
All right, so you fire that off, and don't you also incur a random effect when you do that?
I do indeed. Let's see. Would be 1d10. Alright, so that is 36 fire damage.
Okay.
Let me roll for the chaos.
Let me see who, because there will be some saves on that. Oh.
Let's hope it isn't more provocative leather attire.
Oh no!
What is it?
Let me just send this. Caster thinks that he must undertake some bizarre quest. So, there's a good chance I might just start running away in some opposite direction because I have to save the Queen of the Bees somewhere.
How about instead, let's keep it relevant. And
You must steal the BBEG's underpants.
That works.
I kind of like that. Like, you suddenly think that this is a giant game of capture the flag, and the flag is in his pants.
Oh, I squat down, I'm like, ready, I'm like, alright, those pants are gonna be mine. And it's somebody else's turn.
That's brilliant. All right, so wait. Now that you've blasted that off, everyone is alerted, so let's just have everyone roll initiative.
Ray got a 10. Not Ray. Evelyn got a 10.
Okay.
We're at 13.
Ron is, well, at -2, 10.
Hey,
Barnaby got a 7.
awesome. And can you roll for Squishy, just so we can have Squishy?
That's
forgot
right.
about
Does
Boobo.
Squishy have an initiative bonus?
Oh, well, Boo got 3.
Squishy rolled an 8.
She rolled an 8. All right. Let's do our wonderful quick data sorting. So ready for this. I have a full spreadsheet set up just to make this easy.
Nice.
All right. Well, you blast that first one off, and it envelops the area. A whole bunch of the creatures you hear moan and groan, and the boss just kind of tips his head up slightly, grins, and let's double check my sheet. Grins, and you just see a flickering glitter all of a sudden surround him and his most immediate guard. And then the first of the outermost guards will start to move towards you. I'll move them down the field. And it is, let's see. No, Ember just cast the spell. So, Ember, I'm going to skip you this time. Well, no, let's just do it. I'll just give you another turn. We'll keep it in order. I'll say that was the first one was free. That was your initial volley.
Okay. I have to actually see what spells I wrote down and what ones I chose to ignore. Turns out I chose to ignore a good number of them, like in Doof. Guess for now. I don't have that written down either. Of course, we have to play the characters that I played back when I didn't know what I was doing. One sec. I know what I want to do this round, just.
You might have to come back to her.
Yeah, you might
Okay,
have to just.
that's fine. Well, that's fine. How about we'll just skip her this round since we got the first volley out. That was kind of what I was initially thinking anyway. And I'm going to move the next couple guys. So to simplify things, I did groups of 2 on the bad guys just to make it go. So it's actually Evelyn's turn then.
Alrighty. Well, first things first, I shall yell out perish and send my rapier into the sky. Get that up. And so
Are you
I'll
going-
send...
Okay, I was just wondering if you were just throwing it up and leaving it floating while you did something, or if you were going to command it to attack.
I'm going to command it to attack the nearest guard, and then while it's attacking that, I'll shoot another guard with my short bow.
Awesome. Probably the 2 of the closer ones that are coming down the field at you.
Yep.
Awesome, go for it.
Alrighty, rapier first. That's like a 7 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Yeah. Alrighty, well that doesn't hit, but my short bow might. $12 to hit.
Also no.
Gosh darn it! Evelyn's gonna sulk in the corner.
It happens. Alright, these guys are gonna come running down there. And it is Braun, who is muted. Alright, while he's working that out, let's have Squishy do his thing.
Okay. I guess Ember as like a bonus action type thing will just play. Alright, let me think. She'll use her staff, whip it out, and suddenly it is more of like a pipe type formation, and she plays a G note, and suddenly Squishy charges at the nearest enemy.
Cool. So he starts running forward. Let me... You know what? I forgot to grab something to represent Squishy. You know what? For simplicity, I'm just going to use a crossbow because I have one available. Just remember that it's a pig and not a crossbow.
Okay, that was a 15 to hit.
Let's see. If he's coming down, hold on 1 second. Let me get this done. Is he going for... Well, you said 15?
To hit.
To hit. Yeah, okay, so he misses. The guards dodge out of the way, and he ends up kind of between them down here.
Okay.
No, I mean, it was a large charging pig. They probably just stepped to the side. All right, Braun, go ahead.
Trying to think. What would he do? His whole thing is to get to that big bad guy in the middle. How far away is it?
It's pretty far, like 170 feet, something like that.
Oh, gosh, and he only can move about 15 feet a turn. So... Trying to think what he would do it as. So he does his normal thing, and let's see here. He raises his shield and begins chanting, and you see the spirits start swirling around him again from the forge as he calls forth the spirit guardians, and he begins his slow, inevitable march towards the big bad, just being swirled around by these spectral protectors.
Awesome. How big was that thing?
It's a 15-foot radius. Let me do a quick check. I want to see. Inspector Braun. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that works. He's got to keep concentration on it.
All right, sounds good. All right, so he's moving forward. Let's go to Turbog, whatever. So these guys are gonna work their way down the field at you, and I'm gonna look at something while Barnaby goes.
So this front rank of things here, about how far away are they?
They are, let's call it, that's 60 feet.
Okay. How far can they move in a turn?
If they're not doing an action, they could close that in a single turn, probably. If they are doing something, then half that.
Okay. So they can move 60 feet in a turn?
Out of dash.
On a dash. Otherwise, it's about 30, and then still be able to do an action.
Yes.
Okay. So Barnaby's going to move. With his ring of speed, he can move 50 feet, but that would kind of leave him basically exposed in the middle of all that. He doesn't think that's a great idea. So he's going to
just
move.
Flank Braun.
So what?
Then why not just flank Braun? Like, Braun is just this... he has one purpose, and is just moving straight towards the bad guy.
Yeah, that's fine. Barnaby will just kind of keep pace with Braun.
Okay, right on. So, all you're going to see then for a little bit is a continual movement as, let's see, these guys... Oh, let me start with Earls over here. They're going to start moving their way down. And then... Oh, Bubo.
Oh, yeah. Bubo, who has he got? Bubo is going to bless the party.
Awesome.
Going in. And he does not fail the bless.
Barely passed it.
Two.
Oh, wow.
So he didn't fail.
That's good. Awesome. Well, alright. The bless is done. We have these guys move up. And these guys move up as well. And just for fun, this guy, you see him. So then you see the boss slowly walk forward. He moves kind of up and then over to the side, and though you see him step, it's almost like he floats up to the top of this rock to watch what's going on.
I forgot to actually launch like roll 20.
It says you're still here. It says you're here.
Now I am.
Oh, it says you were here from the beginning.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, and just for fun, as you see him go up there, and he points, and out in front of his own guards, you see kind of a mist start to form on the ground. Kind of, I don't know, greenish, misty, out between the rocks.
All the way. Okay, so that's about the extent of it right there.
Well, let me double check the actual... Oh, no, that's way too big. Sorry, ignore that. No, it's way smaller than that. Ah, crap. Now I don't know how to get rid of it. Hold on. No, it's only like... Let me get rid of that. It's just in between the two rocks. I drew the wrong size. So it'll be like here is... Oh, crap. And then I made it brown. Let me get green. Like here-ish. There we go.
All right.
Just kind of myths up because he sees where you are and he just does that. All right. Nerad or whatever. I named all of my creatures just to keep track of them easier. All right, so this group continues to make their way down towards you. We'll jump them to like kind of there. One of them went around the rock, so he's there. And Ember, it's back to you.
So they suffered no ill effects going through the mist?
They did not. Yeah, they were fine. They seemed to, the one you saw one go through and one go around the rock. The one that went around the rock, of course, just went around everything. The other one that went through the mist seemed okay.
Got it.
Got it. Okay, one sec. Dum-dum. Trying to think the best way. So nobody's out in front of me, unless I can move forward a tiny bit. Okay. What I might do is cast Lightning Bolt. Step up a bit so now my party members could potentially be hit by it and cast Firebolt.
Right on.
Lightning
Just
bolt.
right at
Lightning Bolt.
yeah, your lightning bolt right at Narad right in front of you.
Yes, so essentially it shoots lightning in like a 100-foot line from myself.
Oh, geez. Nice.
Yeah, 5 feet wide. So they're actually pretty lined up pretty nicely in front of me, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Except Squishy is too.
Guess what? Meta magic.
Oh, nice.
It's meta magic to exclude Squishy from the spell's effects.
All right. Oh, what level spell is that? Is it like is that a 2 or a 3 or something?
It's at level 5.
Level 5? Okay, cool.
It's initially level 3, but it's stored in the staff as a level 5.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of damage.
Sounds like it.
So let's see here. 39 lightning damage.
Nice.
To that 100-foot line, whoever it hits.
And you meta-magicked to where Squishy's okay?
Yes, there's careful spell, so it protects creatures automatically.
Alright, so you rip through the first one like... I mean, just it blows a hole right through its chest. The armor just flays open, and the lightning bolt continues to pass through. As soon as I find the little button to put an X on him, I'll put an X on him. I keep hitting the wrong thing. There it is. Alright, X. And it blows through to this guy and hits him, and you see it continue to blast through, and it slams into the rock just under the boss's feet, and that shimmering globe just splinters the bolt off left and right.
Got it.
I didn't realize until just now. It's the same way with the fireball. It's also 10d6 fire damage, because it's saved in the staff as a 5th level version.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't realize that for forever, because I was dumb back then. Yeah, so now Firebolt does a heck of a lot more damage.
Well, it's how you store it into your staff for, you know, as many charges as it can hold. Alright, so...
Lost you guys for a second there.
Oh, it's all good. Alright, this next guy continues his... Actually, this guy is going to attack Squishy.
Oh.
Since he's right next to him. Yeah, you killed the other one. So, his to hit... Let's see. He has 2 swings. And... +4. Make sure I get the right guy. Rugdoll. So a 14 and a 10 to hit.
Neither do.
Yep, he has a 14 AC. All right, well, that was that guy. So, Evelyn.
Alrighty. Second time's a charm. Gonna try the same thing. I know it's insanity. I don't care. Alrighty, Rapier! You got this. Rapier, you got this, buddy. Attack the nearest guy. Come on, you got this. Come on, Rapier. Come on. Hoo boy.
If I remember correctly, doesn't your rapier also have the ability to call down, like, lightning storms and stuff?
I have a Finger of Death and a Lightning Strike, but I have to be holding it.
We're outside with them all grouped together.
Yeah, but she has to call it back to her to be able to do it.
Alright.
Anyway, that's 12 to hit.
No.
Gosh darn it! Alrighty, short bow. Nothing can go wrong with this. Whoop! Let's go! 22 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit basically everyone out here. So,
Yeah.
you're shooting at old Narod there, or Narod, whatever.
Sure.
All right.
Just shoot at anybody. 7 damage.
Okay. You shoot him for 7. You
Yeah.
launch your arrow and it hits him. Finds its way right through a crevice in the armor and sticks him in the meat.
Yes. There goes your adventurous career.
Well, not the knee. The meat, just meat in general. I didn't.
I shot him in the knee. Oh, it's an automatic crit.
Automatic, like, let's make a death saving throw, otherwise he's out of the fight.
He's out of
Yeah,
commission
more
for
or
the rest of the match.
All right, Braun, you just continuing your march.
Yep, but probably not straight through the mist.
Well, you went forward, so I'm assuming you move forward another square. You could start going off to the right or something.
Be slantendicularly, make his way around the rocks.
Well, I guess if you're not casting anything, you could dash action and move an additional square.
Okay, we're gonna dash action. Because he's just keeping his
there you go.
concentration up.
All right.
When he dashes, he can move at everyone else's, well, half of everyone else's
Walking
normal
speed.
half of Barnaby's walking speed if Braun dashes.
Yeah, he is basically a moving building. All right, it's squishy out there.
Alright, he'll continue to attack. So, let's see. Does he? Yeah, he does have a plus to hit. Okay. Can't do a charge attack, so he'll just do horns at the nearest one. Probably the one that's just right next to him.
Yeah, the one that tried to swing at him and he dodged.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That is a 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits. Jeez.
And 10 damage.
Awesome.
Oh,
yeah, that was a.
I forgot to do the chaos chart for the lightning bolt. Let's see.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. And as a reminder, don't forget to add on your guys' 1d4s when you do your hit and damage from Bronze Boon.
Right.
Does that get
So,
on to add on spells too?
Oh, not for the spells, just for like your weapon hits.
And
So if you
squishy
use
was-
your staff as a swing. Oh, Squishy, I'll say Squishy got an extra 1d4 of radiant hit on that.
So that is actually 1d4 was a 3, so 13.
Nice. Cool, perfect. Oh yeah, and what's your chaos chart say? I'm curious.
I had to find it.
I have
That's
the
not
note
good.
down. I already have the note that you must get the boss's underwear.
Yeah. That was the next
All
one. Caster thinks that he must. No, that's not it. I
That's
copied
the last
other
one.
I know. One sec. I did copy it.
Technical difficulties, please stand by.
You can just say it. You don't have to copy it.
Next magic item handled by target can never be used by him. Oh, it's target.
Oh,
Thank God it
no.
wasn't caster.
Okay.
Thank God.
Alright.
Oh, I was so scared at first. I was like, oh God, I'm gonna have to drop my staff and go normal on this. No. Thank goodness. It's
So,
target. So,
Was the target,
anything that was. So if any
The
of them,
target's dead.
all of them that got hit by are dead?
Yes.
Okay, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you just rip
Well, the
straight
next
through
time
him.
those dead things are going to handle something, they're going to regret it.
Yeah, if it's magic.
Perfect.
Thank God it
Oh,
wasn't
man.
Caster. I was so scared for a second.
And to be fair,
Woo!
this is D&D. They're only mostly dead.
Right,
True.
there's always a chance.
Oh man. All right. Where are we at? Turbug. Where are you, buddy? There you are. All right. These guys are going to continue their onward quest. Actually, this one's going to run over also to attack Squishy. Actually, how about both of these will, since Squishy's the only other thing on the battlefield right now, and they're within range to hit. So they'll run over and do that. And let's see. So let me make sure I get his right. Oh yeah, geez. So the 16 and 24 to hit, and
both.
then 8, 9, 10,
24,
11.
I'm guessing, at least hits.
Yeah, an 18 and a 21. So Squishy has an AC of 14. So basically, he's got 4 hits coming at him right now.
Jeez, okay.
Yeah.
Good thing he's not too squishy.
It's not funny. If Squishy dies, they all die. Like,
But we all die.
well, they'll die in a very painful way. How much damage was that?
Quite a lot.
Oh god. How much?
34.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, he got hit like 4 good gouges, and he squealed loud. You heard a
Alright. Oh! Oh, thank god. Since I multi-classed to Bard, I actually do have Cure Wounds. Thank the Lord.
Thank God.
There you go. All right, Barnaby.
Thank god that I multi-classed.
Oh, 1 second. So you're gonna have to recall Squishy back to you probably the next turn.
That's what's happening.
Okay, so Barnaby is going to move around and place himself between Ember and this dude right here.
Okay.
So he's got, 50-foot normal movement with his ring of speed. So he should be able to do that and then still have plenty of juice left over for his attacks.
Is that guy in Ron's range, or is it just outside?
I'm gonna say
anything that enters or begins its round within that circle has to take damage.
well, your circle is as displayed slightly larger than it actually is. So yeah, just because I had to round it. So he's probably just outside the circle with you moving forward. Though we could bump him. I mean, we could say you move slightly to the side and do some damage if you want.
Oh, your call. You know where the guys
I don't
are
really
in
care.
relation.
I think Barnaby wants to start swinging his axe, so we should just get out of his way.
Yep, it's going to happen.
Gonna
All right.
happen whether you like it or not.
First attack is...
Doesn't
You can just
Barnaby
roll.
also have a returning javelin?
No,
Yes.
he doesn't.
yeah,
Oh, he does?
He does.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. All right.
But Barnaby is much more of a tank than Dane is, so. So that is that's 22 to hit.
Nice. Well, that hits. In fact, if you want to just roll all your to hits real quick, and then I'll just tell you what hits and doesn't, so then you can do everything at once.
Oh, okay. So that was first attack. Second attack is 17 plus 9, which is 26 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
And third attack is also 17 plus 9, which is 26 to hit.
Yeah, so you're gonna hit on all of them. You want to just give me damage?
Okay. So let's do this here. Oh, that's your roll. Man, not the best rolls he's ever done. So that is 18 plus 6 is only 24 damage.
Yes, but remember that Evelyn also shot him with an arrow.
Right.
So he was hurt, and you just came in and you cut him down.
I like it. One dead, many more to go.
Yeah, I mean, you came in swinging and you just took him out. All right, so now you've got the Earls working their way around the backside, coming around the rock. Bubo.
Bubo makes Bigabee.
Yay!
For those who are unfamiliar with the Bigabee term, Bubo has a tendency to enlarge Barnaby to be dwarf of great stature.
Yes.
Not
the
a small
world's-
dwarf anymore.
No, the world's,
The
tallest
largest
dwarf.
Yes.
Awesome. All right. So Bubo are you gonna move Bubo closer as you do these things as well, or
Yeah,
just leave him?
he's kind of hovering around Braun's head area.
Right on.
So
Just kinda flies
wherever
around.
Braun's at, he's just kind of circling around there.
Awesome. All right. So these guys, let's see. We'll have Lerbuk. They'll continue their run down towards the rock. Move them down there. And then these guys, let's see. He gets close, but he's not quite able to get to where Squishy is. And he also goes there. All right. Now, you notice that the boss doesn't seem to be doing much. He's just kind of hanging back and letting you guys do your thing. So he continues to stay where he is, and it almost looks like he's getting comfortable, just kind of watching a show, like he's watching a play or a TV show or something, occur before him. And just for fun, he sticks out his hand, and again you see another mist appear, this time on the other sides of the rock. And then, let's see, Nerod. Did you guys kill all of my Nerods? I think
No,
you
looks
did.
like you have one left. But he's about ready to step into Iron Fist Circle.
I see the north.
He's in the mist right now.
No, that's north. That's not. Huh, maybe he's just not showing up for me. Oops. Dang it.
Yeah, that dude.
No, that's north. That's not Nerod.
Okay.
I think Nerod is dead. Yep, so those guys are dead, so let me just remove them from the order. Which means it just goes to Ember.
Alright. Could the note plane thing to command Squishy be a bonus action?
I believe it is a bonus action. Isn't it supposed to be?
For sure, but I was just gonna ask to make sure.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Cool. So, I'll play a C on my pipe staff to call Squishy back. And
We should really have you roll like a performance check on that. Being a
Okay.
bard.
18.
Oh yeah, you're good. Especially under duress though. Gotta make sure you can get those notes right.
Obviously.
Alright. So the order is just to have Squishy come running full speed back to you?
Yes. Which I think will probably happen. Does that happen on my turn or his turn that he runs
Well, it'll
back?
happen on it'll happen on his turn, but you put in the order to call him.
Okay, because when he got back, I was going to use Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. Well, you can have that action held at the ready.
Got it. So that's
or you can do it on your next turn. Either way.
Sure, I'll do it on my next turn. If Squishy's running back, he'll probably be fine. Let's cast another fireball at the boss.
Okay.
I don't need to roll for that to hit. Let's just roll damage then. And now that is more damage than I originally thought. 37 fire damage. And it's a 20-foot radius sphere, so it actually might hit some of his guard back here too.
Awesome. Well, we can say, how about it hits Turbog right there at the very back. And how much damage was that, you said?
37 fire.
37. All right. Well, you see him kind of lunge and fall forward towards where Squishy is, going, "Oh!"
Run, Squishy, run, get out of there.
And as the fire dies down, you just see that glowing ball around the boss just shine and twinkle, and he just keeps staring at you blankly.
Let's see that chaos chart.
I don't like this boss guy. 1, he's being sketchy, and 2, he's not even attractive.
For sure we're not supposed to.
What?
So yeah, apparently the chaos chart makes my face concave. So you just see Ember's dragon snout suddenly go inward, and she only looks really normal at proper angles. Hey, now I look like the boss!
Sunken the boss is attractive in comparison. Oh my god.
With the right lighting, I look fine.
Your snoot got booped.
Yeah.
Too hard.
You went from like a terrier to a bulldog. Like, oh my god. Oh, it just keeps getting worse. I love it.
This chaos chart hasn't done much bad for me in the past, so hopefully it doesn't do that here.
I know, but it's just hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh my god.
It doesn't affect my performance, so it's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, it's Rogdoll. He's up there next to Squishy. He's gonna take his swings.
No.
And let's see. Make sure I get to the right guy. So, that is the first one is 13, which is a miss, but the second one is a 22.
Squishy's gonna die. He's gonna die. He has 6 hit points left.
10, 11, and he gets hit for 12.
Yeah, Squishy's down.
Yep, so Squishy, you see... Yep, not out. Remember, he's got his death saving throws and all that.
I know.
So he is down on the battlefield right there.
Squishy down!
And then Buddy Noth comes charging around, and he enters Bronze Field.
Alright. So that is... Gotta go here. 3d8 radiant. So 15 damage as soon as he steps in.
Alright. He takes his 15 damage, gets hit, and then charges at you and takes a swing. And he doesn't know any better, by the way, so... Let's see, that is a +4, so that is an 8 and a 23 to hit.
Oh, one of them hits.
Alright, his hit is not for much. He's one of the weaker guys. So, actually it was more than I expected. That is for 12.
Braun, get a reaction?
I heard you.
No, I mean like a reaction action. I guess no, because it would be a counter strike. So no reaction.
Yeah, not yet. Although, actually, you technically yes, because it is your turn.
All right. And let's see here. Trying to think what he would do. He takes a swing at the guy to counter strike.
Okay,
could say.
so you got hit and you just strike
And then-
back with your hammer.
Yep. And that is a 21 to hit.
Oh god, yeah, that hits.
All right. No. Oh my goodness, I forget. I forgot how complicated his damage dice are.
Well, I can tell you, just
Oh,
you
I
don't have to
forgot
roll all of them.
With yeah, I don't have to roll them all.
Well, no, just give me a general roll of whatever your highest one is, because remember he's already injured. So
3d6 plus 6 plus 1d8 plus 2d4 plus, no 4d4. Oh my gosh.
yes, this is why I'm saying you can simplify it.
All right, so 4d4 plus 2d6 plus 3d6.
Just roll me a simplified.
3d6 plus. I'm just trying to make sure I remember this for the rest of combat as well.
Well, yeah, I'll tell you what. Just
Four
roll
plus
me
two.
roll me
2d10s,
2d10s. Tell me what you get, and we'll go from there.
8 plus, I don't know, 9. Right. 34 damage.
Okay, you did the whole thing anyway. All right. Yeah, he's dead.
And actually, I even simplified that. There's still like a 3d8 dice I didn't put in there.
Whatever, he's dead.
All right, so now the path is slightly blocked, so he starts moving to the left. After his
You
attack.
can't move to the left. There's a rock.
Oh.
Unless you're gonna try and climb the rock.
Is it a
If you
sheer
can
rock?
do it half. Well, no, it's like a good-sized boulder, but it'll take half your movement speed to get up it.
Oh, 7. That's 7 feet. All right, maybe
Yes.
he can do it.
I mean, sure, if you want, you can go to there and you can look the boss in the eye.
Yes. Shall look him in the eyes.
Hey. Alrighty. Alright, Squishy's down. Turbog, where you at? Right there. Alright, so these guys are gonna come rushing forward. And one of them just blindly runs into your aura.
All right, I'll just roll in here. 3d8. Just won't 23 damage.
So the one, all right. Well, he just runs in and dies. So we'll just get him out of there. It doesn't even, yeah, he's dead. And Barnaby.
All right. So these ones that are coming in from the west, about how far away are they?
Let's see, from you
Yeah.
right now, they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, let's call them like 90 feet.
Okay. This little boulder between the two things of mist, about how
Yes.
tall is that?
Oh, you could easily just like hop over it in your giant.
Remember, you're
skate.
Bigamy now, so
I know. I'm trying to decide if I should go kind of straight at the boss or keep us from getting flanked by those 4 other things right there. Though they still have to enter his bronze protective circle as well. So I guess I'll just move kind of straight ahead. I'll move right in between these two things of mist. And I'll just step over the boulder.
Okay.
So that'll put me about not that far.
Probably like there.
Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and when I'm Bigamy, I forget what are my bonuses on that.
It just
you
adds
get, like,
another.
Yeah, a little like
go
another
ahead.
extra 1d4 attack or something.
Yep.
Bonus.
Okay. All right.
And you can carry a little more too.
All right. Sounds good. Well, so I guess I will attack this guy that is right next to me. The one that's basically I just stepped on, looks like.
Right on.
All right. Here we go. So what happens when your 1d20 is a 1 and your 1d4 is also a 1?
Don't we have?
Well-
oh no, it's the other characters that have protection from critical failures.
it's-
Yep,
other-
exactly. No, it's a crit fail. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you tripped over the rock when you were like swinging to hit that guy, and I'm gonna say that you're prone.
All right, well, okay. So that's my first action. So I can
Yep.
spend an action to get up, right?
Correct.
So I will spend my second action to get up.
Okay.
And then I still have a third attack for this turn.
Yep. You can still, yeah. You've got your haste on.
Yep. So I'm going to attack the guy to my left again. Hopefully I don't fall down this time. Oh, no. Okay. So that's a nat 20 and then a 2.
So basically, you it was a fake out. Like they
Yep.
thought you stumbled and fell, and they were like, "Oh, look at this poor pathetic creature over here." And all of a sudden, psych!
Exactly. I just flipped myself back up onto my feet, and I guess maybe shield smash it on the way up or something.
For some reason, like for me, I'm imagining Gene Roddenberry, Willy Wonka, Gene Wilder. Willy
I was gonna say.
No, it's Gene Roddenberry, Willy Wonka. It's like Willy Wonka
There
in
you go.
space.
Yeah, that's it. I was just
Yep.
building momentum for my downward axe swing.
Oh my god.
Set your phasers to stunning.
It's better than getting the nat 20 before the nat 1.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Leave with a good taste.
I roll the 1d20 one more time just to see if it's an automatic kill.
Go for it.
Oh my god!
That was the second nat 20.
Yeah, you
For the first time!
psych.
He rolls
and
well! After a
Dude.
nat 1!
You
stole
swung
the DM's dice.
Oh,
and you just like ripped them in half.
Yeah.
You did something!
You clove him in twain!
Yeah. That was the most violent death we've ever witnessed. Like it was supposed to just be a
wow.
regular hit, and yeah, it's just gone.
Barnaby
It's,
roars his exultation and challenge straight at the boss.
On Netflix, there's this show called Norseman, and I think it's the first episode. There's this like whole fight that's being talked up and everything, and then the first swing, the guy just cuts the guy in half.
Yep, that's about right.
Wow. All right. That was unexpected.
That's how you avert expectations.
Right?
Jeez, that's.
Well, I
that's
think that was
really-
Barnaby's turn.
Yeah, I'd say so. Okay then. Well, let's see. Earl
Oh, what about Bubo? Oh, Earl's before
It's-
Bubo.
goes. Yep, Earl's before Bubo. Comes running over here,
This
and
Earl's before Swine.
yeah, so he's gonna. Let's see. I'll give him a disadvantage, but he'll try and. He's got a throwable weapon. He'll try and throw at Bubo.
Yeah, but since he went into the circle, doesn't he take immediate damage?
Yeah. as soon as you
One of
enter
them
the
does,
circle.
but the other one doesn't.
Got it.
So, I mean, Alex, go ahead and do damage for that one, and I'll roll for the other. Okay, so lower of those is plus
Still says
4.
rolling on my screen.
15, 17. 17 to hit. Oh, what is Bubo's AC? I don't have it on here.
Oh, 14.
14. Okay, so he got hit. All right. That is 8. Jeez. So he takes 12 damage.
No. Why are our like pets/familiars getting the butt of all this damage?
Oh,
Well, so
Braun
far
took
they've-
12 damage as well.
No. But
That's how the
Squishy's
dice fell.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
All right, it is Bubo's turn, by the way.
Bubo, seeing, like, ignoring the hit that he just took, is looking at the mist walls in there and decides to experiment by casting wind wall through them to see if he can disperse the mists.
Okay.
All right,
Now is the time for experimentation.
and he not wants it.
I'd say he blows himself backwards, maybe. Yeah.
Oh,
So he
thank
blows
God.
himself-
Okay.
I thought you were going to say, yeah, he blows that mist right onto Barnaby.
Oh, that would have been funny too. But no, I thought it'd be funnier for him to just fail casting and like create the wind under his wings, so he goes spinning off the other way.
A whole lot better.
Well, most of Bubo's stuff is he's meant to be comical. All right, the Grugs come and attack Barnaby.
Okay.
All right, so well, they definitely should have no problem hitting you being that close, but we'll just roll and see. So that is a plus. We have a 22, 14, 22, and 19.
Good God. You said 22,
So-
14, 22, and 19?
Yep,
Okay, well, two of them hit.
2 of them hit you. All right, so that's these 2. So that is a total of 31 damage.
Jesus.
Alrighty. Lurbuck. He comes running around the corner, and they are almost over to the rock, but not quite. Alright. Let's go back to our buddy the boss. He sees Barnaby coming up and getting close. And let's see, just for he's gonna start having fun with you guys now.
Please don't. Maybe if
Well,
we ask
that's-
kindly.
I mean, he's here to cause problems.
Well, I figured, but couldn't hurt to ask.
Yes. All right. So you see him kind of chuckle and snap his finger at you. A green ray springs from his finger when he points, and it comes flying at your face. And Barnaby, make a dexterity saving throw.
All right, give me a sec here. Okay, so I get advantage on that.
Oh,
Remember, you get an extra 1d4 in saving throws for the blessing.
Oh, that's good.
but not advantage. You just get your roll plus.
Oh,
a
but
1d4.
my ring of speed gives me advantage on dexterity.
Oh, nice. All right. Right on.
All right, so best roll on the 1d20 was a 16. And then my 1d4 is a 4, so that gives me a 20.
Nice. All right. Well, I'm going to say that's successful. And let's see. On a failed save, but you did not fail the save. All right. So you just get kind of hit by like you feel like a knock, but it kind of you dodged out of the way as the force kind of dissipates around you or away from you, and you're like, huh, that could have been bad. And you see where the eyebrow would be on the boss kind of raised, like, that was unexpected.
Oh, good thing.
All right. Ember, go ahead.
Alright, how far away is Squishy?
From you, still out pretty far, like probably 80 feet or so.
That's right, because I wasn't moving with everyone else.
Then you don't want to go through that mist, I'm guessing. So to get to Squishy, you're going to have to go around.
Sec, I move 30 feet. One sec, let me think about this. Okay, if I wanted, there's a way I could do this by using 2 meta magics. I use a dash action, use a meta magic to make a spell a bonus action rather than an action, and then use another meta magic to increase a touch spell's range to 30. And then I can reach Squishy with a Cure Wounds.
Okay, that's creative. I like it.
So that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna dash and try to avoid the mist best I can.
To where? Like, near where the rock is, or?
Dash, let's see, would be 60 feet. Where can that get me?
Well, I'd happily put you, like, there.
Okay, how far? So that should be 60 feet.
Yeah,
So-
and then you definitely could do your extension, and, I mean, you could hit Squishy. He's just on the other side of Barnaby.
Yeah, so use 2... Actually, that's 3 meta magics. 2. So yeah, so that... The Cure Wounds spell is a bonus action now, and it is increased range of 30 feet.
Well, wait, though. If you dash, don't you have to wait till next turn to be able to cast?
No, I used a meta magic to make my spell a bonus action.
Oh, nice.
Yep. I thought this through. It's like... Squishy is important! Is 12. So it's an 18 to reach Squishy with that spell. Just like an 18 to hit, which I'm assuming just works.
Oh yeah, that works.
Then we're gonna put it in a large spell slot. Be 25 hit points back to Squishy.
Oh, damn.
Actually, it wasn't that great of a roll. But still, Squishy should be back on his feet.
Yes. With
19. Should be.
19 points left.
6.
All right, cool. You see him just kind of get up and shake the horns back and forth.
Yay, Squishy's okay.
Yeah, for the moment.
Shush.
He's still surrounded.
For now, he's okay. He's better than he was.
All right. Let's see. That good move there. All right, where's our buddy Rogdoll? Oh, Rogdoll, he's right in front of Barnaby. He's not really noticing what's going on with Squishy. He's just going to attack forward, since you're right there in front of him. And he'll take his swings. All right, well, that was pathetic. That's only a 13 to hit on his best one, which is not going to do anything.
Nope.
Wow, that was really pathetic. Evelyn.
Okie dokie. Gotta do the exact same thing I always do.
You might
You're
want
way at the back. You might want to start moving.
Yeah, move a little
Yeah.
bit north and west, I think.
See, I want to save my finger of death to use on the big bad, but I don't think I'm close enough.
No. You're gonna have to start working your way up.
Yeah. I'm gonna start moving up then. But I'm still gonna do my other stuff. So, rapier, sent after the nearest guy.
So where exactly are you gonna move? You at? So you're just gonna move straight ahead?
Yep, 30 feet.
Does that look about right there, Ben?
Sure, that's fine. I mean, I don't mind. She's so far back that it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Alrighty. Come on, rapier, do something! That's a 23 to hit.
Who?
I can't see this little thingy.
Imagine it's gonna be one of those four guys to your left.
Yeah.
The nearest guy to your left.
Yeah, nearest guy to my left.
All right, give old Earl a whack.
Earl.
Earl's gotta die.
Does. 5 damage. Wait, 7 damage.
All right, he takes a good stab.
Wait,
as
aren't
he's
they
looking
undead?
like, where did that come from?
Aren't they undead?
He is, yes.
Heck yeah. Because it deals an extra 2d10 damage to the undead.
Holy crap!
I know, right? 9 more damage.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, let me think. I believe 27. Yeah, he takes a lot of damage. That hurt him quite a bit.
Whoop.
All right. Didn't you also want to shoot your bow or something?
Oh, yeah. So the guy next to Earl, I'll shoot him as well.
Okay. Lurbuck.
Sure. Dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
10 damage.
Nice. You shot him.
Nice.
Let's see. No, Noth is dead. So we'll just remove all of that row and pass it over to Braun.
I got to think. What's the fastest? I guess he kind of goes northwest to try and bypass the mist.
Sure.
I guess all those
You want to?
undead that are around there are gonna
You want to do it?
hit the aura then.
Yeah, I mean, true. Yeah, there's a guy right there. Do you want to roll in athletics to like jump over his head?
I don't know that Braun's really the jumping kind.
Yeah, he's more of the walk through.
All right. Well, if you go from where you're at, I mean, there's a rock down there, and you have to get.
Can I smack
I mean,
him aside with my hammer?
Yeah, you can just walk over there and hit him.
He's just making a path. So
Sure, make a path.
All right. Dice are not rolling, unless they are for you.
I don't see anything.
It says rolling the dice. 18.
You
Guessing that's a
smack
hit?
him. It's a hit. Oh, 18 to hit? Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. So, oh my gosh.
Just copy and paste your previous roll.
I didn't do the full roll. 1d8 plus. Hold on, I'm gonna do it properly so I can just keep this saved. 44 plus 1d8 plus 3d6 plus 6.
There, I'll just roll the simplified one for you, and you killed him.
I'm saving
All
this
right.
for.
So you now occupy the space that he was in.
Slowly make it, and then I guess I have to roll for the other guys that got into
Yes.
the area now.
Yeah,
Yep, so then you damage those other two with your aura.
One took 19 damage, and the other one took 18 damage.
Well, the other one that took the 18 damage is the one that
There's actually
Ember
three of them.
or Evelyn shot, and that one. Oh yeah, there is. There's Grug over there. So yeah, Earl's dead,
19, 18, 17.
and Grug is, I guess, takes the 17. All right. Squishy gets back up,
Woohoo!
and yeah, you see him start moving, and he's like,
Okay. Well, I gave him a command earlier to come, so he's probably still following that.
yeah, he should probably start running towards you now that he's up.
Yeah.
So he just runs around Barnaby and straight down to you. And in doing so, he blows through that fog,
No.
and he needs to make have him make a Constitution save.
Oh God, what's his constitution?
I don't remember. I will have to look that up. It is +2, 14. Constitution of 14, so it's a +2.
That was a 6.
Oh, that's not good for him.
No, Squishy! You can't die!
Oh my god. So he runs through and looks up to you and then falls to the ground as he chokes and is again unconscious.
How much damage did that do?
48 poison.
Jesus! Well, that's... Okay.
Which takes him to -29.
Yeah, I just did the math. God. Squishy! Time to heal.
Oh, where's... Let's see. Oh, and there's another group of my guys here that go away. And... Let's see. Really quick, I'm going to... So... Make sure I can do one of these. Oh! Just for fun, the boss where he's at, he's watching all of this. He watches Squishy and he kind of laughs, and then he snaps his finger and fires off a ray of frost at Barnaby's feet just for fun. Oh yeah, that's a hit.
This boss is annoying.
Yeah, that's kind of his point.
I know.
I'll
it was
just roll these.
ironic. It was supposed to be like, an obvious statement. You hit the joke.
No, sorry. I don't speak Zoomer. So he blasts you in the foot, Barnaby, for 8, and it's your turn.
Jesus. All right. Well, thank God it finally got around to me again. So bracers of regeneration are going to activate, being as that he took 39 damage in that one round.
Yep.
So he gains a whole whopping 4 hit points back. How far away is the boss?
From you currently, he's a open run 2, 3, 4, like 60 feet, probably a little less.
Okay, so even if I hadn't been way frosted, I wouldn't have been able to reach him. Okay, so in that case, Barnaby is going to swing into the thing directly in front of him.
Okay. Rogdold, no. Go for it.
All right. So that is 17 plus 4 is 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And then damage here. All right, so that's 19 damage.
Oh, jeez. That's a heck of a hit. Yeah,
Is he still alive?
he is. Very much so.
All right, so then second strike, Barnaby's gonna swing at him again.
You can just roll your next couple of hits. It's okay.
Well, if I kill him, then I want to, aim at the.
Oh,
right next
gotcha.
to me.
You're probably not going to, but go ahead.
Okay. So that was 27 to hit.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. And then damage again is 5 plus 9 is 14. That's another 14 damage.
Jeez. All right.
So is he still alive?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right. And then third time around.
You're hitting one of the toughest guys on the field.
Oh. Okay, that's 19 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay. And that is another 19 damage.
Alrighty. Yeah, he took some good blows from you.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's still standing after that.
Well, like I said, he's one of the tough ones.
Okay.
Alright, actually goes to Bubo.
Bubo. Trying to think what he's got available here. Bubo is going to cast. Trying to think what he could do. Death Ward on Squishy.
Okay.
Ah,
Try and save Squishy from certain doom.
yay. Squishy.
Isn't Squishy still stuck in the mist? Or is it through the mist?
He's through the
He's
mist.
through the mist. He's by me.
He made it through and then fell to the ground because he was running
Nat
full
20
speed.
on casting, so it's a very successful Death Ward. I don't know what that means in terms of just casting a spell, but
Alright, so you swoop over because you have to touch him.
El Bubo has a mount.
So does Death Ward mean
Basically,
Well,
it just-
actually, it says you touch a creature and granted a measure of protection from death. The first time the target would drop to 0 hit points as a result of taking damage, the target instead drops to 1. So it's, to me, that reads as you can't cast it after it's already gone down.
Fine, then. I guess that doesn't really work.
darn?
No,
I just cure wounds instead.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the cure wounds?
It's 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. If it's at a level 1, yes, if it's at level 1 spell slots, 1d8 plus spellcasting modifier, and an extra 1d8 for higher levels.
3. Okay. So that's if it's 4th level, 4d8 plus 3. Hey, 26. Wait, but how much did Boop?
It still has negative.
29. You took him to -3.
Hey, stabilize-ish.
Ish.
Nah, he's still got to make a death saving throw, but yeah,
I'll
ish.
cure his wounds more when it gets to my turn.
As I said, stabilize-ish.
Alrighty. Alright, so I got a couple of grugs. Let's see. One of them's gonna go, I guess, and hit Iron Fist since he's already next to him. Since you're in that space.
I actually forgot something earlier. He's actually got Iron Fist has 22 AC because of his hammer aura plus 2 AC.
Oh, nice.
So
Grug is... Well, good, because then the 21 does not hit you, right? Alright, but his 23 does hit you.
yep, barely made it around the shield. Oh, but starting on his turn, hold on. Before you can do that, beginning of every turn, did 13 points of damage.
Okay. It doesn't kill him.
Yeah, but at least he's hurt. Haha, he shall pay for his impudence.
Right on. You take 18 points of damage.
Alright, let's see if it breaks his concentration. It does! And the aura falls.
Wow.
Alright.
We're not doing too hot.
Alright. So, that's funny. It wouldn't go off. It just kind of shrank down to you. And the other Grug is going to hit at Barnaby. And miss with both of his hits. Lovely. Good job, Grug. You screwed up.
Oh, good.
And Lurbick over there. Oh, Earl's dead. That's right. So I got to get him out of there. Alright. So, Lurbick. So funny sounding. Alright. Gonna take a hit. One of them misses, and the other is a 23 to hit. And that is 11 damage. Don't remember, Alex, did you get hurt before? Because I've got you down for like 29 from the last couple hits.
Yeah, 18 and 11.
Okay. And let's see, this other Lurbick. I guess I'll just attack you as well. Why not? He's just standing there. Oh, a nat 20. Holy crap.
Oh.
God.
Well, the first roll was a 4 for his first hit, so his nat 20 on the second one was pretty crazy. So I'll just roll regular damage for him, but he gets double dice. So that is plus... Ooh, that's a hard hit. That's 23.
Ouch.
At this rate, we're not even going to make it to the boss.
Yeah, we're not doing so hot.
You guys are actually doing better than I thought, so don't sweat it.
Huh.
I mean, you've killed like over half an undead army already, and not just regular like zombie undead, like World War Z undead. So I'd say you're doing pretty well.
But not well
You know,
enough.
despite well, whatever. All right. So I don't know what to tell you. So seeing your thing fall, the boss suddenly blinks out of existence where he's at, and you see him pop up over on this other rock, looking down at Iron Fist. And he says,
Oh, Braun, isn't it time you lay down to rest?
and it is Ember's turn.
I don't like that. I guess I'm gonna keep healing Squishy. I'm not gonna let him die. Yeah, I'll do the same thing I did last time, so for that to work, that is...
Well, you're right next to him, so you can touch him.
Yeah, I know. It's like a 30... No. It's a 28 to work, so it's fine. Anyways, but, you know. Then... Alright, Squishy gains back 28.
Jeez. All right.
Okay.
So he's back at 25.
Squishy's alright again.
It's amazing the amount of energy that has been put into Squishy. Really.
I know, he hasn't actually pulled his weight much, has he?
No, he really hasn't.
Doesn't matter, I'm not letting Squishy die. Not.
All right. Well, Rogdoll up there is taking some hits, but he's gonna swing at Barnaby again. So, total miss and 1 hit. So, let's see. What is his 7 on a 12? Oh, that one wasn't for much. That was only 9 this time. Alrighty. He was by himself. Yeah, he was the only one of his class left, which means it's Evelyn.
Is the boss in range of your finger of death?
I don't know, I'll move another 30 feet, but... I don't know. My idiot younger self did not write a distance thingy, because I'm an idiot.
I'll move you over there, and I can look this up really quick and let you know. Finger of Death.
Range of 60 feet.
Perfect.
Can I reach it?
Let me see.
Looks like it. On a straight diagonal, he's only about 30
7,
feet away.
14. Well, quick, do your a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So let's see. If it's in a square that's 1, 2, 3, 4 by 4, it'll make it. It's at the very edge, but it'll make it.
Alrighty, I'm bringing my rapier back to me, and I'm casting Finger of Death.
Okay, so you use your action to call it flying back to you. You grab it, and then you cast Finger of Death out of it at him.
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay. I forgot how the roll for this works. I think it's like, I can't nab one.
Yes, you do your roll to make sure you don't nat one it.
That is an 18, I'm good.
Yep, you are, and it's a 78
Yep. Plus 30.
You want me to just roll
plus
on
30.
death?
Yeah.
Hang on, I got it.
You got it? Okay.
That is 63 damage.
Awesome.
If it makes
So that is a heck of a good hit. Let me write that down. Alrighty.
Does that take the smile from the boss's face?
It hits him. It wasn't you. He's definitely not smirking. Now he's got angry voids. I would say angry eyes, but it's just angry voids. Yeah, he doesn't look happy when he looks over at you. All right, Braun.
So after getting hit and knocked around and having the guy teleport there, I'd say he's upper outer planes more aligned with his items, right? Not lower planes, or he's like Gondian. Oh no, I'm trying to think because there's a spell he's gonna cast because he still has his level 6 spell slot there, and I was trying to think. There has to be. I'm trying to think what he would have from his time, a symbol of the outer planes. The lower planes or the upper planes?
Well, you live in the lower planes. Your workshop's in the lower planes. So unless I mean, in the... I mean, go ahead, but...
Upper planes.
He is, true.
Oh. Where, Bubo and Braun uses Bubo to Megazord himself.
What?
Otherworldly form. Using an object engraved with the symbol of the outer planes. So I'm sure he has one of those from all of his travels.
Okay.
He calls upon the energy to transform himself.
Oh, and what does that do?
Well, it depends if it's lower or upper planes.
Well, I guess if you're using Bubo, he is from the upper planes, but I mean, it's weird to say he's a symbol because he's a living entity. He's not a symbol.
No. I guess maybe probably would be lower planes.
Yeah, I definitely would give you lower, but upper doesn't make much sense because that's like, I'm going to use this human as a symbol of the lower planes. Just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, all right. So basically, and kind of describe this is one action. He screams out the incantation as like,
None to the guy miss Epsipas, Imala, Krat, Katosta Hopo, Caris.
and kind of see him start glowing and morphing. He now is immune to fire, poisoned condition. He has spectral wings on his back, which I'm going to say is more like a jetpack because he's Gondian. Plus 2 AC, and now he gets 2 attacks each turn.
Okay.
It's cleric version of going berserk.
Gotcha. Oops, I didn't mean to move you there. All right. So, you go.
Goes Saiyan,
All right.
Super Saiyan. He's facing off against this creature. He can't do anything till next turn. It takes him an action to, angry.
All right. What does Squishy do?
Is it Squishy's turn?
Yes.
Like, I'm just gonna have Squishy kind of chill. I don't want Squishy to be in the front lines. He obviously can't do much against these guys.
He's a little overmatched, it seems like.
A bit, yeah. 40 hit points doesn't go very far here.
All right. Squishy sniffs a truffle over
I might
there.
Have him stand protectively by Ember's side.
Yeah, I might have him guard. So I'll play.
All right.
One sec. Yeah. So I'll play an F, and he'll suddenly stand at attention, and I'll indicate that. Yeah, so I play an F and then indicate to myself, and he stands at attention and just keeps watchful eyes over anything in my vicinity.
Noted. All right. Barnaby, I'll give you a chance to do something.
All right, is it actually Barnaby's turn?
It is now, yeah.
Okay, so Bracer's Regeneration, he's going to roll for that. He gets another 6 hit points back. All right, then he's going to swing at the dude right in front of him again.
Okay, go for it. Just roll your hits, and I'll tell you.
All right, so we've got a 28 to hit for the first one.
Oh yeah, I mean it's gonna hit.
A 31 to hit for the next one.
Okay.
And a 14 to hit for the last one.
That one did not hit. So
Yeah.
your first 2 hit.
Yeah, I figured. Okay. So damage is we're looking at first one is 15.
Okay.
And the second one is 21.
Oof. That kills him.
Yay!
Finally!
All right, fantastic.
Alrighty. Well, good job. Just rip him off of there. Alrighty. Bubo.
Bubo is going to go and try and heal Braun up a little bit.
Okay.
We'll do the same, burn up the last of his level 4 spell slots to try and heal up Braun a bit. What was that? It was 4. Oh, well, where'd it go? 4d8 plus 3. D20, roll them dice.
22. Alright. Takes you back down to only 30 points of damage. Alright. Grug. Where's Grug? Oh, the guy's next to Barnaby. There's 2 of them. Alright. They're both going to turn to Barnaby, actually. seeing that their companion go down. And 1 miss, 1 hit. 1 hit, and then a critical fumble. So let me deal the 2 hits first. So that is... Oof, damn. So they do 41 damage, and then one of them critically fumbles, and I'll say hits his buddy, dealing 16 damage to his buddy.
Okay. So Dane is down to 22 hit points. Or not Dane. Barnaby's down to 22 hit points.
Yep. Okay. That was those 2. Lurbic, there you are. Oh yeah, the 2 guys that were attacking Braun. You got that bonus to AC now, though, too. So let's see.
24 AC.
Well, only one potential. One of them hit exactly 24 out of all 4 swings, which I imagine you're just sitting there, wax on, wax off, just chink, 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 chink. And they're just horrified, which is fine, because then this is where things start getting ugly. The boss walks over just a step.
You think this form frightens me? Gaunt is nothing.
And he takes a moment, step back, and you just see this black mist come out of his hand, and it spins around you and envelops you. And it does 100 points of damage instantly.
Kind of damage.
It's power word kill, so it's a level 9 instantaneous enchantment. It just says spell, damage effect is blank.
Oh, that knocks Braun out of the fight.
Okay, then. This is not good.
Well, as is the point of this whole battle. Alright, so Ember.
Alright, well, that's not good. Okay, let me see if I can't aim a firebolt so that it doesn't hit Iron Fist.
You mean a fireball?
Yeah, fireball. Yeah, that's all I can do is try and fireball him to death. So.
Okay.
Can you meta magic the whole party to not get hit? Or is it just one thing?
I could target more people, but I don't think I have enough sorcery points left for it anymore.
Oh, okay.
It's fine, I can just aim it so it's away from it and then I don't spend anything. So I don't have to roll for it to hit since it's from my staff, and that is just... I believe it's that. So... Oh. 39 fire damage.
So you're kind of blasting it just around that whole area there? Trying to hit as many of them as possible?
No, I think she's trying to aim it so, because she can't, if she hits as many of them as possible, it's going to hit Braun and Barnaby as well. So I
so
think
just try to hit the
she's
boss.
trying to aim it so just the one edge hits the boss. So I don't think any of the other ones are going to get touched.
Hold on. What's your normal radius on it?
20.
Okay. So I'm just going to pull this guy over. So you're just trying to do like that right there?
Yes.
Okay.
Braun is fire resistant, so,
Yeah, you could, pull it in to there and hit all of the boss and the guys and not really do anything to Braun.
Fine, that works then.
Yeah.
So 39 damage to everyone that hits.
Alrighty, let me record that. Well, let's see. Old Grug buddy here is dead. Our Lurbic buddy is also dead. Wait, you say... 39 damage. Oh, they're both dead.
Yay!
Well, I had to make sure. So dead and dead. And Evelyn.
Okie dokie. I got a plan. I'ma send my rapier up again, and have it attack any guys or even the big bad boss if it can reach it. I think there's only one guy left and then big bad boss, but that guy's really tough because we've learned from Barnaby. I'll still use my rapier to attack because I don't think it can reach the big bad boss yet, so I'll use it to attack that guy, the final guy that isn't the big bad boss. And while my rapier's doing that, I'm gonna don myself in my invisibility cloak so I can get behind the big bad and use a sneak attack.
Okay, so you're going to start moving up and around. So it'll take you at least 2 turns to get there.
Got it.
So, but you can get like... Yeah. Okay, I'll move you up.
I'm just gonna use my rapier to attack, and I'm just gonna use my action for dashing.
Oh, okay, right on. Well, then in that case, I'll get you like all the way up here.
Dope. Alrighty, rapier, come on, you got this. 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Oh, and he's undead, isn't he?
Yes.
20 damage.
He's dead.
Nice.
Awesome. All right, so that's going on, and because he can, a Ray of Frost will be cast at Ember.
Okay.
Didn't he already kind of take his turn when he killed Braun?
Oh, he has legendary actions.
Yeah, and Braun's not dead yet, just incapacitated. So I guess Ray of Frost, there's not much I can do about that, I guess.
Nope, it hits you for 6.
That's okay. Okay.
And it's Squishy's turn.
Yep, Squish is gonna keep guarding. I'm not gonna have him fight that. No. Squishy's staying safe by me.
All right, Squishy stays, then Barnaby.
All right, braces of regeneration.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. That's 10. That's awesome. I needed that. All right. Well, and then Barnaby is going to move forward right there, and he's going to take a swing at the big bad.
Gotcha. Just roll all your to hits and tell me what you get.
All right. Well, the first one sucked. That is only a 13 to hit.
Does not hit?
No, I wouldn't expect it to. Oh, of course, now I'm going to whiff on everything. The second one is an 18 to hit.
Does not hit.
Of course not. And the third one is a 22 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Okay. Well, thank God for something. Jesus. I'm really right when the stakes are in everything's down. I all of a sudden good rolls desert me. So that is only 13 damage.
This isn't looking too well, chaps.
Are you still there, Ben?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
What was the damage?
13.
Okay, recorded. All right. It is... Let's see. I'm going to let Bubo go ahead and do his thing.
Okay. Bubo goes over and flies over to Bronda and uses a cantrip. Spare the dying to stabilize him.
Except you're already down too low is the only problem.
Spare the dying just stabilizes to 0 if you're...
Oh, it does? Okay. He can... Well, I mean, it... Yeah, alright. Stabilize him to 0.
I think so, doesn't it?
Alright.
I don't know.
Whatever. We'll just stabilize him to 0. I needed to... Alright. So Bubo stabilizes Bronze. So Bronze at least not totally dead, but the boss believes he's dead. But Barnaby's up there right now. He doesn't even know Evelyn's behind him. But seeing Barnaby come up, he he's going to cast his Disrupt Life, which everyone within 20 feet of him must make a Constitution saving throw. So that's Evelyn and Barnaby.
Okay.
It's a high DC, by the way.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
That's a failure.
Barnaby got a 13.
Also a failure.
Of course.
So that is 36 necrotic damage that rips through both of you.
Okay.
See, that should take out Barnaby, and Evelyn should be pretty injured.
Yep.
And then, let's see. Okay, I got an idea. So Barnaby, let's see. So Barnaby goes down. The boss looks down to goes down to Iron Fist and channels just a single amount of healing into him. Or no, I know. Oh, God, I wish he was dead. This would make this easier. I'll just have him channel a single bit in, just enough to where he can speak to him. And he just looks down and see.
See, I told you I would win.
Ron just opens his eyes wearily, grips his hammer with both his hands, and as he closes his eyes, says, "For the forge." And just imagine, like, you guys see the hammer start glowing brighter and brighter and brighter. Then suddenly, the world goes white.
Well,
Basically, Ron channeled all of Gon's might into his hammer and released it.
Oh, okay.
Remember how when your staff breaks,
yeah.
it releases all
I was
the
literally
pent-up
about to
energy?
say, like, if it comes down to just me, I was going to break my staff and...
Yeah, well, maybe you could even call it a chain reaction of stuff of sorts there, because it's
I like that.
arguably, but probably Bronze Hammer has more pent up energy than your staff.
Probably.
So,
Well, I
even
think
know
it's
how you would
appropriate
calculate that.
also. Well, let's just say that it was something absurd. Let's see, it was like 20d20 damage that occurred, causing the hammer to explode, which caused the staff to explode, which caused the entire area to vaporize. It actually changed the tilt of the planet slightly.
I'm
Okay.
actually curious what 20d20 would look like on the damage scale.
That's a good question.
Rolling one into roll 20. Roll 20,
Please.
20. 242.
Seems a little low, but yeah.
Yeah.
How about
I'll couple
we'll
that
call
20s
it let's call it a 20d20 plus 200.
Alright,
Say,
yeah.
for Ember's staff, when it breaks, there's a 50% chance to be teleported to a random plane of existence and escape. You don't take 16 times the number of charges in the staff's worth of force damage. Every other creature in the area makes a DC 17 dexterity saving throw. If they fail, they take an amount of damage based on how far away they are from the center of the explosion. So essentially, that
Excellent.
would be 17 times 16. Yeah, 17 times 16, so...
Well, Alex pointed out that we were over time, and I was gonna keep wailing until everyone actually went down one by one. I do like Ember's solution of just breaking the staff, because that's effectively the same thing that Alex came up with of, oh crap, we went longer than expected, we better end this.
Yeah. I was gonna tell Squishy to run, and then break the staff.
Well, Squishy wouldn't have been able to run fast enough or far enough.
Well, it's only a 30-foot
I mean-
radius. But yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
maybe
pretty
if he
sure
was
Ron-
inside maybe inside a lead-lined refrigerator or something.
Yeah.
So,
We're all dead.
Pretty
Yep.
sure this, that nuke would be a little bigger than a 30-foot radius.
Yeah, it definitely. I mean, remember last time when the staff was shattered, you destroyed an entire bubble universe?
oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think this is more like you know Elder Scrolls lore? Up in the Redguard area, there's an entire canyon that was created by warring mages.
Oh, wow.
Something like that. It literally tears a hole into the world.
I was thinking, let's call it roughly like it was basically the Zarbamba.
Oh yeah.
So the more important question is, did that actually kill the boss?
Don't know.
We'll find out next time on Azentuary. There's a whole nother side of this story that we have to go and deal with, because while all this is going on, remember that Alpha, Dane, Kasparos, and Ray are rushing down to the library and having to deal with a bunch of their own adventures. This has been an Azentuary LLC production. Find us online at azentuary.com for our character bios, merchandise, Patreon, and more. Thank you for listening.
We weren't gonna go down without a fight.